When Good Luck Charlie hit our screens in 2010, it quickly became one of the most beloved family sitcoms on the Disney Channel. But what happened to the cast after the show wrapped up in 2014? Who's still making waves in Hollywood? And who's quietly enjoying life behind the scenes? From the iconic Duncan family, led by Bridgit Mendler as the determined and lovable Charlie, to the unforgettable characters like Amy Duncan, Spencer Walsh, and Ivy Wentz, this series introduced us to a whole new world of sitcom stardom. In this video, we'll take you on a journey through time, showing you just how much the stars of Good Luck Charlie have changed, grown, and evolved. Get ready for some jaw-dropping transformations, surprising career shifts, and some hidden gems you might not have known about. The journey of the Good Luck Charlie cast is anything but ordinary. Stay tuned, you'll be amazed at how far they've come. Bridgit Mendler, Teddy Duncan. Bridgit Mendler stepped into living rooms as Teddy Duncan, Good Luck Charlie's sharp-tongued teen babysitter, balancing baby bottles and high school chaos with effortless charm. At 18, she became Disney's girl next door, but Teddy's scrunchies and snark were just the opening act. Before Charlie, Mendler cut her teeth in indie films like Alice Upside Down in 2007, her wide-eyed grit hinting at ambitions beyond the screen. Disney noticed, casting her as Juliet in Wizards of Waverly Place from 2009 to 2012, before handing her the reins of Good Luck Charlie from 2010 to 2014. Fame exploded with Lemonade Mouth in 2011, where she belted anthems as Olivia, proving she could command both sitcom laughs and concert stages. Her debut album, Hello, My Name Is, in 2012, fused pop rock candor with Ready or Not, cracking the Billboard Top 40. Tours followed, but Mendler craved reinvention. By 2015, she traded Disney for edgier roles, a quirky bartender in Undateable from 2015 to 2016, a rising singer in Nashville in 2017. Yet her sharpest pivot came off-screen. While filming, she quietly enrolled at MIT, diving into tech research on social media ethics from 2017 to 2023. Fans blinked. Where was the pop star? Meanwhile, she launched Nemesis in 2016, an EP dissecting fame's shadows, and co-founded Northwood Space in 2024, a startup bridging satellite data gaps. Jason Dolly, PJ Duncan. Jason Dolly first charmed audiences as PJ Duncan, the lovable goofball in Good Luck Charlie, whose pratfalls and sibling antics hit a heart of gold. At 14, he'd already been acting for years. Marty Preston in Saving Shiloh in 2006, Connor in Read It and Weep, also 2006, roles that showcased his knack for blending earnestness with wit. Disney quickly claimed him. He navigated Capitol Hill hijinks in Cory in the House from 2007 to 2008, time-traveled in Minutemen in 2008, and fumbled through high school in Hatching Pete in 2009. But PJ Duncan became his signature, the klutzy teen every viewer rooted for. Behind the laughs, though, Dolly simmered with ambition. Post-Disney, he shed the slapstick. In Helicopter Mom in 2014, he played a teen grappling with an overbearing parent. His performance layered with quiet defiance. By 2018, he'd pivoted to darker terrain, a scheming student in American Housewife from 2018 to 2019, a rugged ranch hand in The Ranch in 2018. In Major Crimes in 2014, he held his own against seasoned actors, proving he could thrive beyond sitcom timing. Off-screen, Dolly embraced anonymity. No flashy reinventions, just steady growth. At 33, he balanced indie films, Secret Engel Dingledorf in 2020, with a low-key Instagram presence, 458,000 followers, sharing glimpses of hiking trips and behind-the-scenes nostalgia. I loved PJ, he reflects, but life isn't one character. From Disney's poster boy to nuanced storyteller, Dolly's career mirrors PJ's journey, stumbling forward, always authentic. No grand speeches, just a guy who grew up on screen, then chose to keep evolving one quiet role at a time. Bradley Stephen Perry. Gabe Duncan. As the scheming middle sibling in a bustling family sitcom, Bradley Stephen Perry stole scenes as Gabe Duncan, the mastermind behind banana peel pranks and cookie jar heists. At 12, his mischievous grin became a staple of living rooms, but Perry's career began years earlier. By 8, he'd already tackled dark drama, Choose Connor, 2007, and slapstick, Old Dogs, 2009. His elastic expressions hinting at a future beyond goofy gags. Disney sharpened his comedy edge. After Gabe's Antics, Perry leaped to Broadway, Sharpay's Fabulous Adventure, 2011, as Roger, a pint-sized rival with a show-stealing pup. But his true breakout came with Mighty Med from 2013 to 2015, where he morphed into Kaz, a superhero-obsessed teen balancing humor and heart. Fans adored his chaotic energy, so much that when the show evolved into Lab Rats Elite Force in 2016, Perry not only reprised Kaz, but stepped behind the camera, directing an episode at just 17. Post-Disney, Perry avoided typecast traps. He voiced Yzma's scheming son in Descendants: Wicked World in 2017, proving villains could be hilarious. By 2022, he'd traded scripts for podcasts, launching Hit the Break in 2022 with former co-star Jake Short, a candid chat show rebranded as The Sit and Chat. Then came Cooking with Bradley in 2023, where he swapped superhero capes for chef's aprons, blending humor and homemade recipes. At 26, Barry's no longer just the prankster. He's a director, podcaster, and culinary host, a Gen Z multitasker who grew up on screen but refused to be boxed in. Mia Tallarico, Charlie Duncan. In 2010, Good Luck Charlie introduced us to the youngest member of the Duncan family, Charlie, played by the adorable Mia Tallarico. But get this, she was just 10 months old when filming started. While the rest of the cast had to learn lines, Mia stole scenes simply by being herself. Her real-life baby giggles, expressions, and unpredictable moments made Charlie one of the most lovable TV toddlers of all time. Fans watched her grow up on screen, turning from a crawling baby into a chatty, sassy little girl by the show's end in 2014. Now, at 15 years old, Mia's grown into a confident teenager with a bright future ahead. She continued acting, appearing in Brat TV's Monty, and has built a strong social media presence with over 1 million followers on Instagram. In 2023, she playfully reminded fans how much time had passed when she shared a post about starting high school, prompting reactions from her Good Luck Charlie family, including Lee Ellen Baker, who couldn't believe how much she'd grown. Looking back on her time on the show, Mia admitted her role was mostly just reacting naturally, making every scene feel authentic. But now she's ready to take on bigger challenges. She's set to star as Kelly in the upcoming comedy American Summer, proving that she's no longer just the baby of the Duncan family. She's an actress stepping into her own spotlight. Eric Allen Kramer, Bob Duncan. Eric Allen Kramer brought Bob Duncan to life, the hilarious, lovable dad in Good Luck Charlie. With his dad jokes, occasional cluelessness, and unexpected soft side, Bob was the perfect mix of tough and goofy. As the father of 5 kids, he constantly tried and failed to keep things under control, making him one of Disney Channel's most memorable TV dads. But what made Bob stand out? Kramer's natural comedic timing and larger-than-life presence, which made every scene feel effortless and real. Before joining Good Luck Charlie, Kramer had already built an impressive career, appearing in films like Robin Hood, Men in Tights, and True Romance. He even played Thor in The Incredible Hulk Returns. Talk about range! But it was Bob Duncan that cemented him as a fan favorite among younger audiences. Since the show ended in 2014, Kramer hasn't slowed down. He's continued to take on diverse roles, appearing in CSI Vegas, The Neighborhood, and The Really Loud House. On the film side, he starred in LA Apocalypse, Pitching Tents, and Alarmed. Now, at 62, he's still active in Hollywood, proving that his career is far from over. Looking back, Eric Allen Kramer didn't just play a Disney dad, he became one of the most iconic father figures on TV. And while fans will always remember him as Bob Duncan, his journey in entertainment is still unfolding, one role at a time. Lee Ellen Baker as Amy Duncan. Lee Ellen Baker captured hearts across America as the loving, hilarious, and occasionally frazzled Amy Duncan on Good Luck Charlie. As the matriarch of the Duncan family, Amy juggled the chaos of raising 5 kids with grace, most of the time, and humor. Baker's natural warmth and comedic flair made her the perfect fit for the role, giving us a mom who was both relatable and lovable, with just the right touch of clumsiness that made her unforgettable. Before becoming Amy Duncan, Baker had already made a name for herself in TV. From her role as Hannah Webster in Charmed to Ellen on Will and Grace, she'd built a solid career with supporting roles in sitcoms. But it was her turn as Amy in Good Luck Charlie from 2010 to 2014 that truly cemented her status as a TV mom we could all look up to. Her chemistry with the cast, especially her on-screen husband, Eric Allen Kramer, created a dynamic that fans loved for years. Since Good Luck Charlie wrapped, Baker hasn't slowed down. She starred in the Disney Channel original movie Bad Hair Day in 2015, which she also produced, proving her versatility as both an actress and a creator. She made appearances in the faith-based Christmas film Wish for Christmas in 2016, starred in Running from My Roots in 2018, and more recently appeared in Family Camp in 2022. At 52 years old, Baker continues to shine in projects that resonate with her fans. Even as she builds her career, Lee Allen Baker remains active on social media, with over 853,000 followers on Instagram, giving us a glimpse into her vibrant life and career, and reminding us that, just like Amy Duncan, she's always ready for the next adventure. Shane Harper as Spencer Walsh. Shane Harper's journey from a teen heartthrob to a versatile actor and musician has been nothing short of remarkable. Best known for his role as Spencer Walsh on Good Luck Charlie, Harper's character brought a fresh wave of charm and humor to the show, quickly becoming a fan favorite. His portrayal of Teddy Duncan's love interest allowed him to shine alongside the talented cast, particularly Bridgit Mendler. But Spencer was just the beginning of Harper's evolution. Before landing the role in Good Luck Charlie, Harper was already making a name for himself in the entertainment world, especially in the world of dance. From minor roles in High School Musical 2 to appearing in Nickelodeon's Dance on Sunset, Harper's early career was defined by his ability to move to the beat. He was a fixture in dance competitions and music videos, establishing himself as a dancer before transitioning to acting. After Good Luck Charlie, Harper didn't sit idle. He starred in the Christian film God's Not Dead in 2014, a pivotal role where he played a college student defending his faith. His song Hold You Up from the film became a hit, topping the Billboard Hot ACR/CHR charts. With his musical talents on full display, Harper went on to star in films like Dance Off in 2015 and TV series Hightown in 2020, further diversifying his acting skills. At 31 years old, Harper is now a well-rounded performer with over 435,000 followers on Instagram, sharing glimpses of his music, acting, and everyday life. From dance floors to TV screens and beyond, Shane Harper continues to evolve, proving that his star is just getting brighter. Samantha Boscarino as Skylar. Samantha Boscarino's journey in Hollywood is a testament to her talent and versatility. Known for her role as Skylar, the feisty and quirky girl who briefly steals Spencer's heart in Good Luck Charlie, Boscarino's character brought an added layer of humor to the series. But her path to stardom didn't start there. Before landing her role on Good Luck Charlie, Boscarino had already built a solid foundation in the industry with various appearances. She first made waves in 2008 when she starred in The Click, a film produced by Tyra Banks where she played Alicia Rivera alongside Bridgit Mendler. Her acting resume continued to grow with roles in The Perfect Game in 2009 and guest appearances in shows like Jonas, True Jackson, VP, and Parenthood. Her time as Skylar was just one chapter in her career, which led to even more significant roles. In 2012, Boscarino took on a starring role in How to Rock, a Nickelodeon series, playing the spirited Molly Garfunkel. She continued to explore different genres, starring in the Lifetime film The Cheerleader Murders in 2016, and later appearing in shows like Law & Order SVU in 2022 and Ghosts in 2024. Boscarino's talent extends beyond TV, with her film credits including God's Not Dead, A Light in the Darkness 2018, and We Die Alone 2020. Now at 32 years old, she's amassed 134,000 Instagram followers, sharing her journey through acting and life. From her early days in Hollywood to her current roles, Samantha Boscarino's career continues to shine brightly, and with every project, she proves she's far from a one-hit wonder. Raven Goodwin as Ivy Wentz. Raven Goodwin's career is a stunning example of how talent and versatility can take an actress from breakthrough roles to leading performances that captivate audiences. She made her first big splash in film with Lovely and Amazing in 2001, which earned her an Independent Spirit Award nomination, followed by a Screen Actors Guild Award nomination for her role in The Station Agent in 2003. From there, Goodwin began carving out a space for herself in television, debuting in the Nickelodeon comedy Just Jordan from 2007 to 2008. Her career trajectory took a turn as she matured on screen, transitioning into more complex roles. Goodwin's portrayal of Ivy Wentz, the sweet but sassy friend on Good Luck Charlie, solidified her place in the hearts of many fans. But it was her starring role in Being Mary Jane from 2013 to 2019, playing the fierce and loyal character of Mary Jane Pauls, Gabrielle Union's friend, that brought her widespread acclaim. The performance earned rave reviews, establishing Goodwin as a force to be reckoned with in both comedy and drama. Goodwin's talent didn't stop at television. She went on to appear in Smilf from 2017 to 2019 as Eliza and delivered an unforgettable portrayal of Denise Clark Bradford in the 2020 TV film The Clark Sisters, First Ladies of Gospel, which earned her a Black Reel Award nomination. Her other notable film appearances include a cameo in Snatched in 2017 and her recent role in Single Black Female 2022. As of 2024, Goodwin continues to make waves with a recent appearance in the show Grotesquerie. Now a seasoned actress, Raven Goodwin's journey is one of dedication and skill, with each role adding more depth and complexity to her already impressive body of work. Patricia Belcher as Mrs. Estelle Dabney. Patricia Belcher's career has been a remarkable journey through both film and television, where her ability to play a wide range of characters has made her a beloved figure in Hollywood. Her versatility and dedication to her craft have kept her in the spotlight for decades. Belcher first gained attention for her role in the 2001 horror film Jeepers Creepers, where she played the psychic Giselle Gay Hartman. The film became a commercial success, grossing over $55 million worldwide, and marked Belcher as a prominent face in genre films. She went on to appear in other notable films, including The Number 23, Unknown, Heartbreakers, and 500 Days of Summer, showcasing her ability to shine in both dramatic and comedic roles. On television, Belcher became a familiar presence with recurring roles in popular series such as The Norm Show and The Hughleys. She also appeared in Everybody Loves Raymond and Boston Legal, establishing herself as a versatile character actress. However, it was her portrayal of attorney Caroline Julian on the hit series Bones from 2006 to 2017 that truly solidified her place in television history, earning her a loyal fan base. Beyond her role in Bones, Belcher's career continued to thrive. In 2013, she starred in Bad Words and voiced a character in the video game Dead Inside Riptide. She later reunited with Jeepers Creepers director Victor Salva for the horror film Dark House. In 2022, she appeared in Father Stu as a grocery store clerk and began a recurring role on the Disney Channel series The Villains of Valley View. Belcher's filmography also includes notable roles in Kajillionaire in 2020 and Gatlop in 2022, proving that at 72 years old, she remains as dynamic and in demand as ever. With a career spanning over 2 decades, Patricia Belcher continues to captivate audiences with a remarkable range and unforgettable presence. And there you have it, the Good Luck Charlie cast, then and now. From adorable childhood stars to the incredible talents they are today. It's amazing to see how far they've come. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more cast updates then and present.